And he's here this week. I don't know where he was last week. He moans at me when I don't turn up, and I'm going to moan at him now. Good morning, Brian.
Morning, Leslie. Don't just start a lot of that, I'll quit.
And where were you last week then?
I told you, you see, you don't bloody well pay attention, do you? I told you a few weeks ago I was planning to go to the Henham Steam Rally.
Oh, of course, yes. Yeah, but you didn't have to go this early in the morning.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong, boy, because that took ruddy ages to get down the road because of all the hold-ups and the traffic lights. And what are they? Are they building this power station on the A12, boy?
Well, I went to the Henham Steam Rally last weekend, and I have to say, I drove up the A12, and there's roadworks there, there's roadworks there, there's roadworks there, there's roadworks... You're right, you would think they were building Sizewell on the side of the A12.
So I saved the ticket, because he come along, the old Mickey ticket.
Yes.
His bowels are cleared up, by the way.
Oh, good.
So I said to him, I say, I'll drive, because my car ain't had a bit of a run for a while, you know.
Yes.
And I said to him, I said, right, I'm picking you up at 8 o'clock. If we get ahead of ourselves and we're pulling somewhere and get a bit of grub, you know.
Yes.
But that was a slow old crawl. And he said to me, hang on. I've got a cold, boy.
Oh, you sound a bit thick.
Yeah, I'm all sort of, for the whole week, has come on, I'm all sniffy and snotty.
Oh,
and
no.
Full of it, boy, but everyone has got it, it's doing its rounds again.
Yeah, it's that time of the year. Yeah.
Clocks are gone, go back, don't they?
Spring forward, fall back, yes, they go back, yes. Not to the end of the month. End of October.
That's right.
Yes.
So, what was I saying, Leslie?
Grand Henham Steam Rally, roadworks, getting in there. Where were you last week?
Oh, yes, that's right, yes, so I took the boy ticket along, you see, so he left early. And
yes.
He said, why aren't you going the back way? But the trouble is, everyone is trying to avoid the A12 and they're going through Woodbridge and that lot.
Yes.
And that ain't no quicker, boy, you know.
You got to stick with it sometimes, haven't you? And just wait and be patient.
Well, what you got to do, you got to get up early. You remember the old saying, allow a little bit time for your journey, so
yes.
extra time.
Yes.
Now what you got to do, you got to allow an extra day for your journey because of all the ruddy hold-ups. I don't know what that's all coming to.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Why can't they do one bit at a time?
I'll tell you what, Brian.
We got the ruddy Oxford. What are they building at Oxford? A multi-storey car park?
We've only got 10 years of this. I won't worry too much.
I know they've got to do all this, boy, to get everything in place and all that, you know, but why is it they're doing it all in one go?
Yes.
If it was me and you, here's another thing. If we were going to do our garden, we wouldn't say, right, I'm going to slap the shed in there, get some slabs down, put a conservatory up the top, get some border plants in. You wouldn't do that all at once, would you? You'd do it over a period of time.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
That's right. So why aren't they piddling about with one thing fast? Get that done, and then ferry the blokes over, and the women, of course, you know, must forget they're digging up the roads as well. Every time I see them, all they're doing is sitting on their ass on the phone. Not the women. The work, there are 3 people, boy, doing one job these days. I suppose that's health and ruddy safety, innit? So anyway, that's where I was.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah. What else have you been up to this week?
Huh?
What else have you been up to this week?
This week, well, hang on, before I tell you what I've been up to this week, what you've been up to this week, the girl, Rosemary.
Yes.
She said to me that you're won another award because you're already an
MBE, yes.
You're already an MBE, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, what are they giving now?
Well, no, it wasn't for me. It was for the whole of the radio station. I was actually hosting the Suffolk Community Awards, and then the category came up, and I had to announce that Suffolk Sound had won. So we won the Colonel Probert Award.
Who's he in?
He's the man who gave the award many years ago.
All right. So what are they winning it for? Putting up with you?
Yes. Some in the organisation would say that's true.
Oh, well done, boy. Well done. I wish I'd had such a good week because I had a letter come, and that weren't a snotty letter, but that was to the point, you know.
Okay, yep, straightforward, yep.
That's right, sort of saying, come on, look, you're ignoring the other letters, and that weren't a collector letter for you say, I don't owe no one no money. And what that was from the surgery, saying I had to go and have a PISA test and
A what test? A what test?
a PISA test.
A
Is
P-
it?
PSA.
Wait, huh?
PSA.
They take the blood.
PSA
and they
test.
send a PISA test. Is it what is it then?
PSA.
PSA? Well, I look like twat standing there saying I'm here for a PISA test, didn't I? Christ almighty. Anyway, so, because they say, well, have you had a letter of 4? So I say, I don't know, I get lots of letters, you know.
Yes.
And so they say, look, according to our records, you should have been here some time ago, and we keep writing to you. And when was the last time you had a prostate check?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I don't know, Christ, that must be going back. Mother was still about, so it must be going back, 7, 8, 9 years,
Yes.
not a bit more.
Yes.
Christ, that woman gave me a ticking off, boy.
Did she? You need to go to these appointments, Brian.
Well, that's what she says. She says, if we're writing to you, that's for only one reason, and that's to get you checked out. So they done the what did you say it was?
PSA.
PSA, where they took the blood.
Yes.
And that's come back all right, boy.
Ah.
And so next thing you know, you say, oh, I'm gonna check your prostate.
Yes.
You had that done, boy.
Oh, is that the finger?
Your finger up the,
Yeah, the rubber glove. Yes.
What do you make of that?
Well, what did you make of it?
Well, it was a bit bloody uncomfortable, if I be honest. He said, can you lay on your side? Well, that was a rigmarole anyway, because that paper that they put on the massage couch,
Yes.
you get on that,
Oh, it all rumples up, doesn't it?
and you sort of, they say, bring your legs up, because then the paper teared on it. So he said, well, hang on a minute, you need to come off, we need to cover that bit up. So I done all that. Twice that happened, boy. I said, you need to get thicker paper, boy. I said, this, what is like tracing paper? I said, you need to get something, so, when I yank me legs around, anyway, I
Yes.
done all that, I dropped me necessaries.
Yes.
And he put his glove on, I hope, and he had a feel around, and that's a weird sensation, Leslie, in it.
It is a weird sensation, yes.
Because you feel like you're being invaded, don't you, boy? I just, anyway, I lay there. It didn't take many seconds, he said, all feel normal to me. I said, Christ for that, I don't want them all that. And then before I come away, she said, now we'll be writing to you again, she's saying 5 years, is that right?
Yes.
And she say, next time, when you get the letter, make the appointment, because you're getting older. She's saying that's important that everyone get checked. So
Absolutely right.
When were you last checking, boy? When did you last had the finger?
I had the finger probably about 3 years ago. I'm due to have it again very soon.
I think she said every 5 years.
Yeah, I'm due very soon. I'm going to see Dr. Simon to do it. He was very gentle last time.
If you have anything in the meantime, she say, make sure you come. They're very good,
They are very good, yes.
I find these days that the women on the desk,
Yes.
the secretaries, they think they're the doctors, don't they?
They've got a job to do. They triage you.
I know, but they ask you such personal stuff, boy, And I think, well, Christ, I'm here to see the doctor, not to tell you my business. if you phone them up, they want to know the ins and outs, don't they?
They do. Anyway, you're going to get an ID card. Brian, do you want an ID card? Mr. Starmer wants us, or Sakir, should I say, wants us to have an ID card.
Oh, yeah, I see that on the news yesterday. What is that about then?
Well, it's so everyone will have a digital ID, so that it will. So you'll need a digital ID to be able to work in this country, so people know who you are.
Well, I know who I am. Wait, so we all got to have it. What's that look like then?
I don't know. It's going to be called a brick card, I think.
Is that like me Tesco card?
What, like your loyalty card? No, it's online.
No, by that I mean how you've got to keep that on your person all the time.
No, you haven't. No. So,
Well, what's the point in having it then? If they stop you somewhere and they say, can I see how you do? Sorry, I'll meet you. Send me tin at home. Well, what bloody good is that?
You'll keep
I mean, Christ almighty, boy. Look, it's like this, Leslie.
Go on.
I got a passport, because I went
you're in
abroad.
Spain, yeah, yes.
I got a passport, and I got my identity card. Now, why the hell do I need another card to say who I am, what I am, and where I am.
You just keep it on your keep it on your smartphone. Keep it on your smartphone.
I ain't got a ruddy smartphone. I mean, it's all right for them to come up with it. You know what's happened when the Barmy Starmers walked in the back room at the House of the Pay, got that bloody wheel out, and he's give that old Parliament wheel a spin, and he said, "What bull can we give him today?" And it's come round there with the DI cards on there, and he said, "They are. That's what we'll tag him along with today." And tomorrow they'll probably get rid of it, or scrap it tomorrow.
Well, I think that'd be a good idea, Brian, because it would help shopkeepers, wouldn't it? If they took it a bit further and you had your card and you carried it around, it would mean that you'd have ID, so the kids wouldn't be buying vapes and cigarettes and booze and all this kind of stuff. Make it easier for shopkeepers. Make it easier when you had to buy something.
Oh, you're away with him, aren't you? But the thing is, boy, they'll be bringing out the counterfeit cards, aren't they? Someone will be making a rack out of that, and then they'll be able to buy them. Even the kids will be. I mean, if you're a good shopkeeper, you're already being aware of all this, aren't you? I think how much is this going to cost, Leslie?
About £400 million.
Well, there you are. You see, where the hell is this money coming from? Well, they got a money tree at the bottom of Downing Street.
Brian,
I've never heard anything like it. Christ almighty, you wait till I see Ticket Late. I shall have this out with him, because I tell you now, we sit down, we put the world of rights between the two of us. We don't know where it's going to end, boy. I tell you now, boy, before we know where you are, they'll have us bloody microchipped, and we'll be walking around. If we venture out of Melton, there'll be a beep, 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 and the ruddy police will be pulling up and taking us home.
Thank you, Brian. Have a good weekend.
You'll wound me right up, Leslie.